Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We are going to do this week's energy, what is coming towards you guys. I'm going to take a look at your, regular life, professional life, and then we'll look at love just to take a look and see what's going on for both sides. It's a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I've been slurring a lot. Since I've been sick, so that's weird. I feel better. Thank you for the well wishes that I got yesterday. Head still hurts. I probably should have took Tylenol. I actually might go do that right now. but I'm still low on energy. So I might like have to pause this here and there. However, we're about to, well, you might as well say we are in Mercury retrograde. I mean, it starts in the next 3 days. However, we are in the shadow. So we might start seeing retrograde shit. Make sure that you're taking care of your electronics. Make sure that you don't say something that you're going to regret. Make sure that you don't take something to heart. Like, you guys already know it's miscommunication. It's, X is coming back. So don't be surprised if you see that shit happening. Or if you have delays in travel. All the things that normally happen. I mean, take a look at what's happening in Mexico. That's delays in travel right there. That's a whole shit show right there. But we're going to see a lot of things. So actually, I'll do it. I'll get it. I'll get some Tylenol after Aries. Okay. So, like I said, general messages. Let's start off with career life, family life, friends, anything outside of love. What is going on for Aries? Anything outside of love this week? The Sun in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Why do I feel like you don't know money is coming towards you? Some of y'all may be getting some money that you didn't anticipate coming towards you this week. Like you thought it was on delay. It might be on delay. It might be delayed. But I feel like whatever it is, like your abundance is coming. Some of y'all got Leo in your chart. Yeah, King of Swords here in the reverse. You also got the Three of Cups. You may be getting mixed signals from somebody this week. Someone that you're dealing with. I know that I said, okay. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about love, but it's coming up, so I'm going to talk about it. Maybe this is a friend. Maybe this is somebody that you feel like is a friend, or you guys are friend zoning each other, but it's like you're going to get mixed signals. Like there's some sort of mixed signals that is coming in. Okay. You're not able to see clearly. There's also something about a friend group that you're not able, like folks are talking behind your back. You got somebody talking behind your back. Look at this. The reason why I say this is because, okay, so the King of Swords in the reverse, you don't know the information, but, and I've never seen this on this card before until today. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. That's knowledge behind the back. So I feel like there's somebody here, possibly in your friend group, that's been talking about you. Star card in the reverse. The Chariot. They don't like your success. They feel like you're successful. They don't like it. They don't like your success. So this is a false friend. Got to cover her up because she is bucket naked. You got the Star card. You got the Chariot. So that's Cancer, Taurus energy. But you got somebody here that they're jealous. And you work hard. Like, come on. You work hard. I see you guys also working through your limitation. So there's something here that you feel like is a limitation to you, like it's a boundary that you've created for yourself, or a boundary that you feel like has been on your life. I see you guys working through that shit very hard. I don't just think that this is like actual work related. I feel like this is like you breaking through self-limiting beliefs, breaking through things that are holding you back, or that you feel like are holding you back, so you can get to, I just heard get to the promised land. So maybe that's what you're trying to do, is get to the promised land. But I do feel like there's something here to where you guys are not, like, you're really working on it. Because I told myself that I was going to give you guys more of my personal journey. So, this is something that I am working on right now, is working through my limiting, my limits, my limitations. 3 of Pentacles. And I will share that more. I'll share more with you guys as time goes. That's what I said I was going to do. Let's see. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, like that. I like that. You might be feeling like, you're building towards something. It's almost like I'm building towards something, but I'm not seeing results. I'm building towards something and I see that it's building. Like, I see the structure and it's going, and we're doing it. And I'm putting in all this hard work and this effort. I'm chiseling it out, and I'm forming it, and I'm building this empire brick by brick. But I need that money now. I need them bills to be paid. I feel like there's a sense of it's like satisfaction mixed with like dissatisfaction, because it's like there is something that you are creating, but it's going to take time. And it's just a feeling of, it's like, okay, I'm building this, but what else can I do? Because I got bills today. I have stuff that I need to take care of today. I need more. And so I see that feeling this week. You might be assessing things like maybe your bills or something like that. You got King of Pentacles here, the 8 of Wands. I feel like even though you might feel some worry surrounding your financial situation, I also feel like that financial situation is about to clear up quickly. I mean, hell, that was the first thing that we talked about, the very beginning, did we not? You got some shit coming in that you don't know nothing about. You don't see it, okay? You don't see it, but there is something that is coming in. Whether that's like consistent, and I feel like it's this consistency is going to bring it in very quickly for you. All right. You'll have movement on whatever this is that you're creating. Because I know what it is the money. You're looking for the money. You want that financial security. And I do feel like you continue moving towards it and building, collaborating and cooperate. Collaboration is going to help, not just you doing shit by yourself. And collaboration can look like many things. It can look like just having a soundboard. It doesn't mean that somebody has to physically work with you. It just means that you might need to bounce ideas off of others. You might need to, I was going to say find a guru, but honestly, like, you're an Aries, you probably don't have one because we are our own gurus. But like, find somebody that's doing what you do and kind of see what they're doing and then make it your own. There's something here that I do feel like collaboration is going to help with speeding up the process for you. All right, I'm going to go into love now. What is this? I think someone's going to take a leap of faith towards you on something that they've been holding back. I'll tell you right now, you're looking good. You got the Empress here. There's something about you, your aura, your like whatever you've been doing to make yourself look however you're looking, like you're looking good. People are drawn to you. You're not chasing after things. And I feel like because of that, there is an individual here that's in your energy that has been containing their emotions, that hasn't been speaking about love, that hasn't been speaking about, and this might have been like a love situation that slowed down. Like even if they're not speaking about it, that emotion is still there. They still feel that. So don't question, you know, if this like, okay, if you know this person loved you or said they loved you or whatever, and I'm not talking about people that are pieces of shit. I feel like I always have to reiterate that. Because I don't speak for the pieces of shit. Like I don't want y'all to even think about those people. Ever, okay? So like this is someone here that I feel like you're still in communication with. I just feel like they don't talk to you about their emotions. This could even be a friend, but there is somebody here that they don't want to be impulsive with what they say, but at the same time, they want to take a leap of faith towards you. Like they want to risk it. Give me more on that Fool. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's not doing, like you might be dealing with another fire sign. It just feels like things are stuck. You got Sag, Pisces energy there. You got Aries energy there with the Fool. This could also be you. You're just being in power. Like, because like I said, you had the Empress. That is the energy that they're seeing you in. They're feeling that. They're attracted to that. And it draws them out. It makes them want to come towards you. Like they can't help it. What's the outcome of this week when it comes to this love situation? I really need to take that Death card in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't think the person's going to do it this week. I think it's going to be heavily on their mind. I think you're heavily on their mind. But I don't see like a huge change. I don't see like efforts being given. Yeah, no, this is just going to be like internal shit. I think the reason why it's even coming out is because it's like you might be able to feel the intensity of the fact that they want to speak and they want to say something to you about how they're feeling. So if they don't, actually, you know what? It's going to be something that they say that it's going to make you figure out, oh, this is how this person feels about me. I don't think it's something that they intend on saying. You got Virgo here. Because I feel like a lot of it is internal. Like it's a lot of internal shit, but I do feel like there is something here. It's like they hope you don't okay, it's weird. They hope you don't realize. Like after they say it, they're like, shit. I hope Aries didn't realize what I just said. Or I hope Aries didn't realize what I just did. Because I do feel like you realize it. I feel like it's an epiphany moment. It changes your perspective. I don't think in a negative way. I think yep, look at that. It's the start of trying to rebuild. It's the start of saving something. You got Scorpio energy here. You got Pisces here. It's the start of them opening up. You guys balancing back out, Libra. So pay attention to what people say, whoever it is that you're dealing with at this time. All right, give me a second. I'm going to get some Tylenol so my head doesn't hurt. I'll be right back. All right, Taurus. I saw this card earlier. It's coming out again. What's this about? someone's inconsistency is going to get on your nerves. It's like they want to be a part of your life or they want to be like involved in your shit, but at the same time, they cause more of an issue to you. This could be somebody that's very in and out, very sometimey, could like, you know, a friend or a family member, could be a coworker. You have the Hierophant in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. This is somebody who does not commit. Like they don't commit to shit. A huge lack of lack of consistency. And I feel like what this is showing is like if this person tries to reappear into your life, because I don't think this is love. I mean, this might be an ex, but I'm not on the love portion yet. However, whoever this is, they always put you at a disadvantage. They try to take advantage of you. You have Taurus and Gemini here. You also have Pisces here. Spirit is saying your best bet is to stay silent. You stay silent, you don't take on the burden. You kind of distance yourself, you don't take on the burden. I mean, even if you feel like, yes, I still have to talk to this person, don't, like you have to be in this place of like not taking on whatever it is that they're trying to kind of rope you into. Because I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to include you into something. But it's because they're wanting you to pick up the slack or they're wanting you to take the responsibility because they don't want to take the responsibility. So just be aware of that. That can definitely be somebody from work that's trying to rope you into something so they can disappear. Or it could be like I said, it could be a family member who's trying to get you to commit to something, but you also know them for people like a person that does not commit. So just be careful of your commitments during this week. Shit. I don't even have the timer on. That's all right. Okay. You got 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. You got 2 of Swords. Once again, it's talking about people who are here for a good time, not for a long time, people who are not consistent in your life. I feel like this is going to be a week that you're just kind of like, I'm not going to deal with it. Anything that does not, any person or any situation that is not going to bode well for me, that creates longevity, I'm going to have to ignore them. And it's weird because for this one, I do feel like I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like it is family, but it really could be a lot of things, a lot of different things. And this is all about your commitments. It's still coming out. It's like reiterating. Give me more. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, King of Swords. What's that 6 of Pentacles? Somebody got you stressing. You might feel some stress this week. Emperor. 2 of Pentacles. Yo, I don't know what this is, but this is reiterating over and over and over again. I'm going to ask in a second for it to give me a different storyline, but it's giving more information here. It's talking about you being seen as the person who handles everything, you being seen as the go-to person. There is truly someone here that either A, you're doing this to yourself, or B, if this is a work setting, it might possibly be that either like subordinates have you stressed out or a manager has you stressed out, but it's something in relation to you being the source of stability and people leaning on you for support or asking for you to support whatever this matter is. Seeing you as being the person who can handle it all. But internally, this shit is stressing you the fuck out. It's way too many things. It's way too much on your plate. I feel like this week you're going to have to be very vocal about how you feel, and the way that you come across might seem a little bitchy. That's how they're going to take it anyway. Because I feel like you need to put your foot down. You're going to have you're going to have to voice your opinion on something. So it's like, on one hand, it is, you're going to have to keep your knowledge to yourself in order for you to not get involved in the matter. On the other hand, it's weird because I don't feel like this is only in one place. I feel like this is a week where you're going to be pulled in multiple directions, and you are going to have to duck and dodge. Like, on one aspect, you're going to have to be vocal and say no. On the other, you're going to have to not speak, just be silent. I just feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions because everybody is looking to you for your support, for you to support them, for you to handle things. Yeah. And this might make you feel, because whoever this is that is doing this, like, you care. So it actually makes you feel like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. This is me telling you you're not. You are going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to stick up for yourself. And, I don't need nobody in the comments talking about Taurus always does. Ain't nobody doing da 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 da. I say the same shit to Aries. It's no different. Okay? When we care about people, I mean, we just got out of fucking Neptune and Pisces, Saturn and Pisces. Trust me, a lot of us been overextending quite a bit when we shouldn't be, when we normally wouldn't. So I say all this to say, you're gonna have to say no. You're gonna say no to somebody in order to keep yourself from stressing out, because regardless of if you can handle shit, regardless of if you are that boss bitch, it doesn't matter. What we don't want you to do is run yourself ragged and burn yourself out because you helping other people, because they act like they can't do it for themselves. All right, love. What's going on for love? Oh, let me give the zodiac signs here. You got Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. That's it. All right. Love. Someone's planning to come towards you to make something right. I feel like they are disappointed by the distance. They're disappointed by feeling like you guys are no longer connected, like you guys are strangers. And they're not wanting just friendship, they're wanting more. I think they're disappointed in themselves. I think they feel like they have, like, this is a person who feels like they went too far on something. Like, they went too far and pushed you away. All right. And here we have someone, it's like, okay, well, now I need to plan my return. Now I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to make things right. You got Libra energy here. So you have someone here that's wanting to try to make things right with you. This is based off of some sort of closure. I feel like with the closure for you this week, you're realizing that you feel better. You don't feel conflicted about it. You feel better. You feel okay. You've closed out things. I just left a titty right, trying to cover up. I need to create little bathing suits for them with permanent marker. You have the Seven of Swords here. Like, I feel like there was something here that you found out about this person, the way that you're going to know who they are. They were doing something deceptive behind your back. Okay? They were very deceptive. And you found this out. It changed your it changed your perspective about them completely. That's who is trying to come in to make something right with you, is because they fucked up. You got Pisces energy there. Judgment in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. They ruined it for themselves. What does Taurus need to know about love? Eight of Cups. Star card. No, you're walking away because you need to heal. There she go. You walking away because you need to heal. You got Aquarius energy here. Somebody they just did something stupid. They ruined it for themselves. What we gonna do? Nothing, because they did it to themselves. You got Scorpio energy there. They weren't listening to their inner voice. They went against their better judgment and did something really dumb. You got somebody new coming in. I don't know if they're coming in this week, but I do feel like you have two energies you have two energies in your energy. You have possibly a Leo. You got Leo, the Sun card, and Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's something here that is slowly progressing. It can turn from friends to lovers, but it's somebody that you're having a good time with, or somebody that you will have a good time with. So that's on the horizon. Moon card, which you don't see coming. Ten of Swords, an ending. Ending of what? Strength card. Leo. Damn it. Are you going to like this person and then it comes to an end? Okay. Give me more on that Strength card. Wow. I was about to be happy for you. Okay, hold on. Now, I'll tell you what I heard before I pulled this Strength card. I could read this as a couple of different things. Now, what I heard when I pulled these two was the ending of self-betrayal. Because I heard stabbing myself in the back. I feel like you get stronger. I feel like what you don't see coming is that you get stronger. I don't necessarily think that this is the end with the Leo or the person that has Leo placements, that new person. I feel like it's the end of self-betrayal. And I feel like there's somebody here that really wants you and they want to get to know you. I really think that there's somebody here that's new. I don't want to like X them out just yet because this is only for the week. But I do feel like there is somebody who wants to get to know you. I feel like it is the end of like self-betrayal. I feel like you are stronger from this past situation that you were in. Granted, this past person is going to be in your energy. I mean, we are Mercury retrograde. Y'all already know what it is. Mercury retrograde, aka the exes love to come back. And so you have that there. You got Cancer energy here too. But I feel two energies here for you when it comes to love. So kudos to you guys. All right, Gemini. Gemini, I just heard drop that 0 and get with a hero. I don't know what's going to come out for y'all's love, but and it's between Taurus and Gemini. So it might be Taurus's message, but it could be Gemini's message. Just take it as it resonates. Maybe you guys are cuspers. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini this week. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh, you guys are happy. This might be a very happy week for you, or at least you're feeling good. We start off with the Lovers to the 10 of Cups. Like there's a choice that you guys make that you feel very fulfilled about. But like I said, it's also internal, like feeling fulfilled. Just about like within yourself. I love that you have the Lovers here. That's two people. You got the two birds. And I feel like you're twins. They are cooperating with each other. They're not fighting each other. What's going on for Gemini? I like that. I like starting off like that. That's nice. 3 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Wands. Somebody wants to be more than friends, or somebody wants to cross a line with you, and you're like, absolutely fucking not. I don't know who this is. Give me more on that Three of Cups. It's like they're gonna be Strength card. Yeah, you're holding back. You're like putting the brake, like, skirt. Nope. You got Leo energy there. They're trying to go too far. Justice. Five of Swords. Why? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to, like a friend or something is trying to offer up some sort of love to you. They were conflicted about it and now they feel like it's the right time. They want to offer something to you. But you're gonna stop them. You got Libra energy here. What else for Gemini? Two of Cups. The Devil in the reverse. I feel like you got something coming towards you, like some sort of agreements or some sort of contract that you're needing to sign. I feel like that contract is a good thing for you. I mean, hell, this could be like moving into a new home or moving into an apartment or getting a loan or getting a new job. Like whatever it is, it's right for you. It feels good. It's not laced with poison. You got the Capricorn energy there. This might have been something that you were gunning for or some sort of idea that you had back in Capricorn season. But I do feel like whatever it is, it's very healing. It helps. There's something that it's like helping your situation. You're no longer feeling like you're left out in the cold, either financially or literally, if you were displaced and homeless, which if you were, this is amazing because this is showing that you have, you fought against it and you're able to pull yourself up. You're able to, return back to self. Change your circumstances. Things are moving for you. Yeah, what did I say? Return back to yourself and move towards calmer water. So whatever this is, I feel like you feel better. And that's probably why we started off your reading initially with you feeling empowered, being happy. Like it's this week feels like a week of you getting yeses. I mean, outside of the friend that wants to be more than friends, but I mean, hopefully that doesn't ruin the relationship. Outside of that, whatever it is that you are entering into, I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's helping you return to center, getting back to your normal self. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. What's that? Ten of Pentacles. Why? Okay. I feel like we're kind of going into love, maybe. It's like I would not normally say this. However, this is the vibe that it's giving me, so I'm going to tell you. I feel like you're kind of numbing the emotional aspect of yourself for now, this week. Like you're putting that aside. You're containing those emotions. And there's something that you have to buckle down on because you know that you buckling down on it, learning whatever you can to master it, because I feel like there's something here that you're like additional skills that you're learning and you're trying to perfect. It is going to bring you a lot of success. A lot. Chariot to the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you got an overall good ass fucking read. Take that energy and run with it. When does Uranus go into Gemini? I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I just feel like your luck is turning in your favor. And I feel like you're just going to continue to see progress that's going to last, that you're going to build a legacy upon. Okay, that you can pass down to your children if you got them, or if you have them later on. Love. I'm looking at love now. What's going on for love? Ooh, that was a ugly. I just messed up my card. Ugly shuffle. Love. What's going on for Gemini? Tower in the reverse. Queen of Wands. You out? No, okay, hold on. Because the way I was about to say this was about to sound so bad. But I was about to say, you out there. Okay, I'll say this. Not necessarily that you're out there as in, freak of the week or no shit like that. But I'm saying like you're allowing yourself to be seen. Like, I feel like you guys went through some shit. You've came out on the other side, and now you're allowing yourself to be seen. And I keep hearing Cardi B, I'm going outside. So like, you looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You feeling yourself. I told you guys was happy as hell in the beginning. Like, and don't be like, oh, this has been the worst week. Check your other signs then, shit. But for the Geminis that I'm reading for today, it just seems like it's a pretty cool week for you guys. Okay, it's a pretty cool week. Let's see, the Moon in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Let's see, the Star. I don't know what's happening. You over here getting wish fulfilled. Like, there's some sort of wish fulfillment when it comes to love that you're receiving this week. There's some sort of wish. Something gets exposed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Something gets exposed to you. Like, something gets expressed or exposed, and it like literally calms the nervous system. Like, you feel it relaxes you. And it's like a wish fulfillment. You got Cancer and Aquarius. What is this that gets exposed? What's the Moon in the reverse? Four of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands. Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Huh. I think someone expresses wanting to build with you. I mean, you're magnetic. You're drawing people towards you. Like I said, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You got a King of Wands here, Page of Wands. I mean, you have this Four of Wands, which means to me right now, either A, you guys haven't built a foundation. This is something that is completely new, or B, like you got a rocky foundation, but this person is willing to do the work in order to fix it. Just take it as it resonates for you. Whatever this is a wish fulfillment. This is something that is going to make you feel good when you hear it, when this person exposes it to you, however they expose it. Okay. Anything else? There's somebody who doesn't want to let you go. Somebody from the past. They want to give to this. Could be the same person. It's like they really want to give to this. They could be somebody who is normally very, okay, this is weird that I got. Somebody that's normally very frugal with their money, but they might buy you a gift. Like, they may gift you something. All right. Not mad at it. Cancer. I probably had to take a little break after Leo. Somebody's getting a wish fulfillment. Okay. If you had some sort of issue with like money, maybe a money block, or maybe there was some sort of like you were lacking in some sort of support, you get a wish fulfillment here. I'm going to cover her up because she is naked. I don't feel like doing all of that. You got the Star card here along with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that's like incoming. It's either like someone who was once, well, no, because this isn't love. So this has to do with either work or family or friends. I feel like this is more so in relation to like a financial thing. Something is coming in. Like if you needed more money and it started feeling very like difficult, I feel like more money is coming in. Something that you were hoping for. This could be like a promotion or a raise, or hell, this could even be your taxes. This could be a tax return coming in that's going to help you. Or like you got your taxes back and you're like, oh, thank Jesus, I got more than I thought I was going to get. It's like something along those lines, to where it's allowing you to rebuild. What else? It's like healing a situation. Give me more for Cancer. What is that about? I feel like someone's trying to give off the perception as though they are one way, but they're not. Yeah, the Five of Wands here in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's like someone is pretending like they're not the problem, or that like they're not a problem to you. This almost feels, oh my God, okay. I don't want to make it like so devious or anything like that, but I do feel like there's somebody here who is pretending like they're not trying to create a problem when they are. They're trying to create blocks. This is somebody who is like masking their true intentions. You got Pisces and you have Sagittarius energy there. Give me more on that Queen of Wands. Two of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands. They're trying to create a block. Why? The Devil comes out. Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Fool. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand why they're trying to make a block for you. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thank you. This is somebody at work. So they're trying to make it either seem as though I don't know what to do. Like, okay, when somebody doesn't want to work and they rely on others, and they'll pretend like there's a block. They'll pretend like they don't know what to do. There's a work stoppage. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to get your assistance. You're so knowledgeable. Can you help me with this? The reason being is because this person doesn't want to work. They're trying to manipulate you to get out of having to do something. What they're hoping is that you will spring into action and you'll take care of it. So don't let this person manipulate you. It is somebody that's at work. Now, if it's not work, I mean, it could be family. It could be friends that are pretending like they can't do something in order for you to take the burden of the task, which would fucking suck, but that's how people are. You have Aries energy, you got Gemini energy, you got Pisces energy. Yeah. All right, let's go on to love. Hierophant in the reverse, Six of Swords. You guys are in this mode this week of not really wanting to commit too much to someone, or it almost feels like this might be somebody doing this to you. Like they're not really trying to commit this week. I just see like an inconsistency here. You also wanting to move away from inconsistency, like people that are not dependable in love settings. You got Taurus energy there. Ooh. Somebody that you're distant with cannot handle the distance any longer. I feel like they're wanting to come back together with you. This could be like an ex trying to re-enter the picture. They've been watching you. Like even though you guys have been distant, you know, they've been quiet. There's not been much communication between the two of you. This person has been watching you over time. It's like they can no longer handle you guys not communicating and wanting to come in to express something to you. I think the expression is possibly wanting to reunite with you by using memories, the familiarity, the fondness. You got Virgo energy there. Just understand that there's deception that's here, or they're not being upfront with their intent. You got the Seven of Swords here. Okay. I mean, it's not a terrible thing that they're not being upfront about. Yeah. Okay. I know why they're not being upfront. Because they feel like you're like Ice Queen right now. Ice Princess. Ice King. You're not really showing very much emotion at all. Like it's very contained. And so they feel like they have to be strategic with approaching you in some way, because you are holding back, or at least that's how they view it. So they're going to hold back. You got Leo energy here, and not necessarily tell you exactly the reason as to why they're reappearing in your life. But the reason why they're reappearing is because they're wanting to heal the connection. Like you are their choice. They're wanting to heal the connection. They finally see like what you mean to them. And now they're ready to, I was going to say recommit. So for some of you, you may have actually been in a full-blown relationship with this person. For others of you, they're just wanting to be more consistent, as opposed to how they were before, where, you know, they were not consistent. You moved away from them because they were not consistent. Ace of Wands. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They're still heavily attracted to you. That chemistry is still there. They're not going to speak on that. They're not going to talk about that. But it is there. And it's mainly just because they are wanting that second chance with you. But they feel like they have to take a strategic approach, because if not, and they show you what it is, you're going to absolutely say no. But they feel like you're their person. You got Gemini energy here. King of Cups to the Lovers. They feel like you are their person. They have an enormous capacity of love. I don't know if you guys have been like separated for quite some time, because it just feels like this person is now moving in their heart center, their heart space, as before they weren't doing that. And so now they're wanting to show, they're wanting to prove, but I feel like they're going to try to come back around as a friend, or just familiar. Like they want you to have those nostalgic memories. They're wanting you to remember the reason as to why you even fell for them in the first place, so then they can pounce on you. All right, Leo. Actually, I'll go through Leo. I won't stop just yet. Okay, Leo. What's going on for Leo this week? Hmm. What was that? I feel like a loved one wants to talk to you. Like you guys are not communicating right now, but it's like there's somebody here that's wanting to return. They want to make things right with you, create harmony and balance again. You got that Justice card here, so they could have Libra in their chart. But it's somebody here who cares a lot about you, even though they don't say it. And I feel like I said, you guys are not communicating. This could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be. But it is somebody that wants to make things right with you. Like, get you guys back on the same page. Give me more. This week might have you looking at commitments different. Commitment, like not just romantic, but all of your commitments. And you're looking at them differently, possibly because you've taken yourself away from a lot of commitments. Because if you remember, you guys were in isolation before. And so now we're getting to a point to where you guys are like slowly stepping back out into the wild. And I feel like you've changed some viewpoints about how you are seeing connections and how you're seeing commitments and how you're seeing your discipline towards certain things. And I feel like you've been really working on your limiting beliefs and things that you felt stuck to. Interesting enough, I also got some of you guys are finalizing a divorce, which is weird. But I feel like you're looking at freedom within commitment. It's like you're trying to balance the two. I also get that you may even be dabbling a little bit into different spiritual teachings, like opening up your eyes, opening up your horizons to more than just like what you've grown up on, or maybe even more than what you have been looking at like previously, like this, this recent time. But I sense like a freedom that's here. Okay. Give me more. You got Taurus energy there. You got Seven of Pentacles. You also have the Seven of Swords. I see you guys this week being very strategic with where you are placing your energy and where you're going to get the best ROI, return on investment. And so like you're looking at, okay, if I plant seeds here, is it going to grow? If I do this, am I going to bank on it? So you're being very strategic financially as well as investment wise when it comes to, just growth. You're wanting growth, but you're realizing that you got to have some strategy with it in order for it to be completely successful. Because some things may not work, some things may fail, and I feel like you're not putting all of your eggs into one basket. I feel like you are kind of spreading things around. So you might have a venture here, you might have a 9-to-5 here, you might have an investment here, You might, I just feel like you're trying to be smart about it. Give me more. This might even be like starting a business, starting a new hobby that you feel like you can turn into an investment opportunity. Hmm. I just heard I don't want to ruin what I've just rebuilt. Hmm. There's something here that it's like you're trying to understand. You're stopping yourself from this though. You have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. This is like a delay of some sort. I mean, it could be delays in travel. It could be delays in progress or delays in communication, forward movement. There's something here that it's like you feel like you don't have either all the information or you feel like it's like I don't have all the information. I don't have all the knowledge. I don't have my mind is not clear completely. And I don't want to just have this tower moment and then regret it. But there's some sort of idea that you have, and I feel like you really want to, you just want to run into it. You want to take charge, but it's like you're hesitant. Like you need to get more information. I don't know. That's kind of what I got here. It's also something on social media that I feel like if you were to do the damn thing, you would attract a lot of people. Like a lot of people want to hear what you have to talk about, or a lot of people want to see what you offer. Like you just need to realize that they want to. All right, love. Let's see. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This week, you're still kind of like wishy-washy. You're not necessarily full-blown into wanting to give. Now, if this isn't you, this could also be the person that you're dealing with. Like maybe they're inconsistent this week. Not so much giving. So of course, if that is the case, and this is the opposite, like it's happening to you, not you doing it to your person, then of course I would suggest don't go overboard and don't take it personally. It just, match energy. Just match energy. Yeah, because look, Knight of Pentacles. Things are going to move in the right direction, I feel, when it comes to love. But it's not going to be like linear. It's going to be ebbs and flows. Whatever this is the buildup, and this is going to take time. Two of Swords in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, I just feel like I feel like it's going to be noticeable. Like it's going to be noticeable. So I say this because it just feels like, I don't know. It might get to you a little bit. If this is the person that's doing this to you, if this is you doing this to another person, it's noticeable and they feel it. Hopefully they don't take it to heart. What's the Chariot in the reverse? Five of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups. You could also feel like I'm hearing that damn Paula Abdul song. 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Is that what she said? Is that what they say? What was his name? Scat Cat. What the fuck songs am I getting today? Anyway, you got the 5 of Cups here in the reverse. You got the 7 of Cups. Like, still there, it might feel like things are being delayed, but it's not necessarily a real delay. It's just things from the past. Like either it's you with your love shit that maybe you have to get over, or the person that you're dealing with, they're having to get over. There's some things that are still being cleared up this week when it comes to confusion surrounding the connection. So just understand that even if it feels like it's a delay, it's not. I'm going to refer back to this. It's a slow progression. There are times where, you'll have an epiphany, and then you're like, shit, I need to break down the epiphany. And so then it's like taking, time to do that. I hope this is making sense. You have the moon card there, or the chariot there for Cancer. Give me more. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like this is like a lovey-dovey type of week this week for you. Page of Wands. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Sun card. Yeah. I don't feel like it's lovey-dovey. I feel like it's a lot of containment when it comes to the emotional aspect, especially with that Queen of Cups that's there. Like, that is having a huge capacity of love, but not showing it. And so either you or your person might feel a little bit dissatisfied this week because it just feels like, this person might not be as warm, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're not being as warm when it comes to the emotional side. I will say this though. You got the Page of Wands here, you got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, you got the Sun card. Regardless, I do feel like there is inspired action that's taken to just make sure that things are light between the two of you. No stress, super light, laughs, jokes, but I don't think it's like deep into the heart center. So don't expect that type of week. Expect it to be light conversation. But there is progress that's being made, so don't think that there's not. All right, Virgo. That was weird. Virgo, what's going on outside of love? What's going on outside of love? I think the painkiller is starting to kick in a little bit. My throat is starting to feel strained though. There's a block that's being lifted. Some of you may, if you've been trying to get a new job, or maybe an opportunity to get a new job, like an interview or something, I feel like there's something new that's on the horizon for you when it comes to your career. And whatever this is, it is definitely healing your situation. It's like removing the blade in between you and that job. Conflict being lifted. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles here. So whatever this is, it puts you in a good place financially, stability wise. You got Leo energy there. Give me more. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. What is that? Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like there's some sort of contract. There's something here that comes in that it allows you to loosen up your pockets a little bit here. Because it's funny, because when I pulled the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, that's why the reason why I said okay is because I heard everybody know it ain't tricking if you got it. I just heard T.I. Okay. These songs, I tell you what. But yeah, we got money coming in. So you don't have to feel like you have to be miserly because something new is coming in. It's going to make things feel so much better. And you signing on the dotted line, committing to something, money also going out because you can. Now, if this isn't like a job coming in, this could also be like you moving. It's just some sort of some sort of contract, some sort of commitment that you are in agreement to, and it is in return allowing you to no longer be miserly with holding on to money. Now, the other thing that I got is that you and another person are going to get back on the same page. Okay? And you're no longer going to hold on to a grudge. So this could be like family, friends, but it's like we're on the same page. We're embracing each other. We're in agreement. So that could happen as well. All right, give me more for Virgo. Judgment. Something's being reborn. Could be you. Scorpio energy. Give me more. Justice. I'm telling you, what is this that, like, I feel like, yeah, and justice, and I asked justice from what? From whatever delay this was. Whether it's a delay in a move or a delay in progress. I honestly feel like you're being revitalized. You're being called to do something. The time is now. Look, you got two scales there. Things are finally balancing out for you. The way that the universe is intending it to be. Okay? I feel like this is honestly divinely orchestrated. So you will start to see things. I just saw 444. You'll start to see things shift for you in a positive way. And I feel like a lot of you felt that like you needed this. Like you need this. You needed this. You needed that grounding or that the money coming in. You needed that. Whatever it is, you're getting what you need. Anything else for Virgo? Seven of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. Huh. Okay. This is interesting that I got this off of here. I got release control. There may be something that you've been trying to control. You're finally releasing it. You're going to finally release it. You're no longer going to try to keep something afloat. You're releasing it, but what's the outcome of what happens with that? Oh, okay. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Huh. Two of Wands in the reverse. I'm not really sure what this is about. It's like something that it could be that you're relinquishing control around something that like a limiting belief that you had in fear that like if you didn't control it, things would go to shit. But it's like you're finally allowing things to go to shit because you don't even have a passion for it anymore. You don't even know where you're going with it anymore. But there's something because it's not developing. Like if you didn't put your hands on it, it doesn't develop. But that's not how this is supposed to go. Once you relinquish control surrounding this situation, apply it if it makes sense to whatever area in your life. I feel like once you do that, you gain a sense of calm within your nervous system, like your emotional state. You start to feel better. Your creativity comes back. Your empathy comes back. You're calm. I like that. All right, Virgo, love. What's going on with love? I'm sorry, I need to take a swig. Water just shot up my nose. Jeez. On what? Either you're honest with someone else or somebody's honest with you about something. They take a leap of faith and they're honest. They no longer they're no longer in denial anymore. You got Aries energy there. They take a leap of faith. What are they in denial about? Or what were they in denial about? 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Hierophant. I don't think they feel good about walking away. You're going to hear from somebody. They don't feel good about walking away. They're going to break the silence so that way they avoid this just completely self-destructing altogether. Now, I don't know if you're going to take them back, but this person is wanting to come towards you. Yeah, they're wanting to offer up. Okay, they're wanting to completely change things between the two of you. 7 of Pentacles to this Ace of Pentacles. Like nothing is happening. You guys are not like whatever is there's nothing happening between the two of you right now. That's how you're going to know. This person wants to offer something up to you, something that is worth a damn, something that'll grow. They're wanting to transform the connection. They've also said they also have been changing within themselves as well. And I feel like that's where sorry, my back is starting to hurt. The reality is that they're starting to see things. They're no longer denying things. They're no longer hiding from themselves. They're no longer telling themselves a lie. And because of that, now they want to open up that door. You got to decide if you want to deal with them or not. Okay? Yeah, you guys not being together and them not being consistent, it is really fucking with them. Like they feel very restless. If they're honest with themselves, they're saying, "Hey, I want to reunite with Virgo." You got Taurus energy there. Ooh, my back. Did y'all see my feet? You might have saw my feet. Oh shit. Okay, give me a second because I gotta stretch my back. I'll be right back. All right, Libra. Let's go. I see a new opportunity coming your way that you get to walk away from something that's not working for you any longer. Some of you may be going back to school or, I mean, I know we're kind of in the middle of the semester, but you might decide, oh, I might start taking a class or I might get a cert in something. But I do feel like there's something here to where it's like, you are learning something new. Bottom of the deck is celebration. So I feel like whatever this is, you're going to be celebrated for it. But it is allowing you to walk away from something that's no longer working for you. And I do feel like this has to do with work. So this is either like a promotion. This could be a promotion. This could be, taking on another job at the same company. Adding a skill set so that way you're able to move on to the next level. You have the Hermit card here, the 8 of Wands. You're going to teeter-totter between wanting to be isolated and be by yourself and wanting to talk. I feel like a lot of people want to talk to you right now. So you may like peek your head around the corner talk to some people, but then I feel like you also like go back into your little cave, your little hibernating cave, because like you're still working on your alone time. Like I honestly feel like Libra right now is just looking for peace, just any type of peace that they can possibly get. They're looking for that. I also got that some of you may be doing some solo travel as well. It's not something that you normally do, but I feel like there's solo travel. Okay. Oof. What sign priestess? During this week, something is going to be illuminated to you regarding self-worth and where you're needing to continue growing. We never stop growing. We're always growing. But there is something here. I don't know if there's something that triggers you. It could very well be something that triggers you to where you start questioning your worth. I feel like there's somebody here that gets very immature with you when it comes to communication. But it makes you, I don't know, it kind of makes you question yourself, or it makes you, it does spotlight it, like it spotlights like why am I taking this behavior, or why am I allowing this to happen to me? It's what I will say is this, because like I said, it's somebody that's very immature, and you know them to be immature, but I feel like it's something that either that they say or that they do, that they use silence as a punishment. I don't think that this is the love thing. I feel like this might be a friend or family thing. But what it does is makes you get like firmer in your boundaries. You get firmer in your boundaries this week. You got Cancer energy there. Give me more for Libra. There's something that you decide to let go of. Yeah, that Four of Pentacles there in the reverse. What is it that they let go of? Trying to keep things afloat. Juggling. Might be juggling two things. Or just trying to handle and maintain things. Because you're recognizing that you're ignoring your own passions and desires. You're ignoring the things that you want to do for yourself. Because maybe you're maintaining things for others. Trying to like maintain the balance. But I feel like you're just going to be like, I'm dropping it. I'm letting the chaos ensue. And going after mine. All right, what's going on with love? Lovers. Five of Wands. You're moving towards things that are not complicated, that don't feel challenging, or at least you've made a decision to go towards something that's not challenging for you. You got Gemini energy there. Give me more in relation to that when it comes to love this week. Magician in the reverse. Death card. Yeah. And when you, yeah, you're dropping somebody too. Death card in the reverse, Magician in the reverse, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's something here that it's like you're taking a load off. You're saying, it's a burden. I'm not going to deal with that. Nothing is changing. I feel like this person might even be trying to manipulate me, or we just don't have the tools that we need in order to make this change, to make this more consistent, or to transform this into something that's worth a damn. You have Gemini and Scorpio energy there. So I see you disconnecting from this person emotionally because you're finally starting to see the truth about the whole situation in itself. You feel like, I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm not going to pretend like this is more than what it is. Like you're going ahead and you're taking you're taking the heartbreak, or you're breaking somebody else's heart. But you just don't feel like, whatever it is that you were doing in the past or that you're doing right now, you don't feel like it has the legs to continue to progress. You've lost hope for this person or this situation. What I do feel though is when you cut, when you get this closure, when you cut this person out, I'm hearing Cardi B again. I'm going outside. So you got Queen of Swords here. You got the World card. She naked. Like I said, this could be a thing in the past that you've done. If not, this is something that you're going to do this week. You've come to your time of reckoning, to where you're no longer going to sit in something that's not working for you, that's not transforming. So now you've closed that up, and now you're going outside. And it feels so beautiful, and you're magnetic, and you're looking good, and you're having fun. Right now, it's all about being light, having fun. That's it. It does, and fun does not mean I'm having fun, I'm being promiscuous. It's you're not jumping into another relationship. You're being extremely cautious about that. But I feel like it's more so of like, if you're not having fun with others, you're not getting out there and dating, you're at least having fun with friends. Like you're doing whatever brings you joy. And you're keeping it very light. It's nothing that's like super serious. You're not in a place of where you're wanting to fully commit or be consistent with anyone. You're I don't want to say you're floating, but I feel like you are you're not putting effort into another person. Okay? Do I feel like you are going to have romance come in? Yeah, I actually feel like there is something that's on the horizon. You have Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. There's somebody here that is much more stable and that's willing to build with you, and that actually will love you, like real love, not some bullshit. Okay? So, you got something coming in. Yeah, you got something coming in. Did I just... Is this Cardi B's reading? Because didn't she break up with... Never mind. That's so funny. Okay. Anyway, Libra, that's what y'all got. Let's go on to Scorpio. I should start doing readings for them and seeing if my readings happen. Would y'all give a shit about that? Somebody tell me in the comments if y'all would give a shit about that. I could just do fun ones here and there. Because sometimes I'd be wanting to do different readings. And no, I don't want to do freaking career readings. Like, I'm a Venus and Pisces. I do love. Okay? I mean, yeah, I'll do career. I do it all, but like, my specialty is love. Okay? Anyway, y'all tell me if y'all care. All right. Scorpio. I wouldn't mind doing these readings on my bed because that's where I'm at. I'm sitting on my bed right now. But my back, because I got this 41.75-year-old back. And I say 0.75 because my birthday is coming up. So I got this old ass back with fucking sports injuries. Let me start y'all shit over again. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on for y'all? Oh, because I can feel it in my back. That's so sad. Okay. You're noticing that things are pretty chill in your life. Or at least it's a calm week. I'm not going to go as far as saying your life, but it's a calm week. And you're realizing this week also that you need a lot of fucking patience too, in order for the calm to be there. It's not just going to magically appear. Like, you're going to, some of y'all may have Sagittarius in your chart. Something from the past comes up. Also, it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or it's like a past memory. Something from childhood maybe comes up. And although you're feeling, I'm sorry, my back hurts. Y'all are feeling nostalgic. I also feel like it brings pain too. So with the nostalgia comes pain. And when it pops up, you're going to get a little bit defensive. Hmm. And maybe that could be the reason as to why you're even thinking of the calm. Like maybe you're looking at the things that you have went through in life from childhood and seeing how far you've gotten, acknowledging that you have created, you've manufactured, or I don't want to say manufactured because that sounds fake, right? But you've created the calm in your life. You've created this patience that you have, but it didn't come from a life of ease. You just might be reflecting on that. And also like kind of reviewing your triggers. Things that make you tense up, things that make you feel disempowered. You just might be looking at those things. Maybe it's something that you're wanting to fix about yourself. You have 7 of Wands. You have the 8 of Pentacles. You may feel like you're wanting more. You have the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. You're wanting more when it comes to your career. It's like, yeah, I'm really good at what I do, but like, where do I go next? It's almost like you feel as though you are like there's a boundary that, like an imaginary boundary that you're unable to cross. You're unable to cross the threshold. But you feel also like you've gotten to mastery. So you have this feeling of like, I want to go further. I want to explore outside of that. I am wanting more. I'm not satisfied with where I am or what I'm doing. So that there may be, I don't know, maybe you're reviewing and assessing where you are, where you've come from, this cultivated peace that you have. How you've been able to alchemize some really shitty, fucked up things and turn it into a power. Just like a Scorpio, you know? And look at that. And then we literally, look at this. Tower to the Chariot. How you were able to, how things fall apart, but you're able to rebuild and move forward. Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel like it's a quiet week for the most part, because I don't feel like there's like outside influences that are really like doing too much of anything when it comes to anything outside of love. But I feel like this is more so of you reflecting, you going deep, you assessing and evaluating, you know. I definitely relate to that one, to that read. What's going on for love? Look at that. Little by little, you're starting to get over something that you may have been grieving from the past. You're feeling it like you're lightening. You feel the load lightening. You feel your heart lightening. You're no longer longing. You just feel better. You just feel better. You have 3 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Page of Swords. Somebody wants to be more than friends. Ooh, I just heard Roger and Zapp. I want to be your man. Y'all go ahead and sing it. I wish I could hear y'all. I'm not singing it for y'all, okay? Because I'm not. But you have somebody here that wants to be your man or your person. They're not saying it though. They're keeping that very close to the chest. Look, see, he has his hand over his heart. He hoping can't nobody read his thoughts. He don't want to be friends. He wants to be more. Okay? He wants to be more. And I actually feel like this person, whoever this is, that's not telling you how they feel, kind of feels disappointed that y'all aren't. Kind of feels disappointed that y'all are like in this weird area. You have the Knight of Swords here, or I'm sorry, King of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person's not coming towards you to say something because they don't want to act on impulse. Like it's almost like they have to think things through completely. You could be dealing with an air sign here, maybe even somebody with fire in their chart. But it's like this person is feeling a way about you, wanting to express this, wanting to be more than friends. They want to take it further than just friends, but they also don't want to rush it. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? I just keep hearing Roger and Zap. I want to be your man. Six of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. They almost feel like they don't have anything to offer. Like they question whether or not they have something to offer. I feel like there's a shot to they're trying to heal. They're healing something. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this person isn't necessarily ready. They feel, I don't want to say they don't feel worthy. I feel like they just they've taken a blow to the ego. And I don't know if it's something that you like. I don't think it's something between the two of you. I feel like this is something that is very internal for them. And they're just worried that they don't have anything to offer you. Like they're concerned that what they're offering is not enough. So this might be somebody that's going through something financially. This could be something that like internally this person is dealing with complications of like how they view themselves, like self-worth. So, but you have somebody here that, you know, they have feelings and they are wanting something with you. And even if you guys are not something serious, I feel like this person is not like, they're not moving away from you. They're not going anywhere. I feel like they're still there regardless of if you guys are in a commitment or not. This week, even though there may not be consistency between the two of you, this person is not going anywhere. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person, you're still going to kind of feel this like off and on with them when it comes to their emotional expression. Because once again, like I said, they don't feel like they're ready. They're still working on certain things about them, certain aspects about themselves. This week is not going to feel like there's been progress. Like I feel like it's still going to feel like a stuck week where it's not, there's no change. Okay. Anything else? Nine of Pentacles. Empress. You just keep doing you. And I know you will. And I know you will. You are Nine of Pentacles. You're the Empress. You are working on your abundance and you are continuing to, like you're going through a glow up. So it could also be that's the reason as to why this person feels like they can't offer you anything is because you're progressing, you're progressing on your own. And they feel like they want to be able to offer you more because you show up as the Empress. So they're keeping that to themselves. All right. Let's go on to Sag. I need to start stretching my back. I should. All right. Oh. Sagittarius. Lord, all of these cards everywhere. Sagittarius, what's going on for you guys? You're starting to slowly accept something. We're going to see what that something is, but there's acceptance here. You're slowly starting to accept it. What is it? Having to walk away because you want more. Now remember, this is not love. This is outside of that. So you're accepting the fact that you are needing to walk away from something here, or that you may have walked away to find more because you're not content. So for some of you, this may be like you're not content with where you are in your career. And so even if you didn't want to leave, and let's just say that you like your job, but there's something within you that's saying this is not enough and that you need to go explore something more. You need to continue growing. And so you may start to, like I said, you're finally getting to a point to where you're accepting it. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Six of Swords in reverse. You don't feel connected to whatever it is here that you're doing. And it's like you're realizing that if I stay here, like my growth potential is non-existent. It's almost like a waste of time. I'm not expanding. I'm not having expansion. You know, Sag is ruled by Jupiter. You know, y'all are a Jupiter sign. You want expansion. You want exploration. But you had King of Wands here. You have the King of Cups. It's like you want something that you feel on fire. You want to go towards something that lights, that's exciting to you. And whatever this thing is that you're doing right now in your career, you just don't feel connected to it. You don't even like it. I mean, like I said, this might be something that you enjoy doing, but it's not, you don't really enjoy doing it. And it's almost like you're coming to that realization that you don't really enjoy doing it. It's just probably something that's easy for you because you've done it either for a long time or you're really good at it. You've mastered it, but you want more. Now I'm hearing the fucking Little Mermaid. Man. Okay. All right, we're gonna hop around. Well, I'm gonna go to this and then we'll hop to that because I feel like that is completely on a different topic. But you have the World card in the reverse. You also have the Fool card here. There's some sort of venture or something that you've done before, maybe something that you enjoy. You are going to take a leap of faith towards it. It's like you're getting a second opportunity. It's coming back around to you. And so I feel like you're going to accept this opportunity and actually take advantage of it. So you didn't like whatever this opportunity is, it didn't close out for you. How does that work out? Empress in the reverse. Five of Cups. Strength card. Okay. You may actually battle with a little bit of fear. So make sure that you understand if this pops up for you. Don't listen to it because it's bullshit. But you have the Five of Cups here in the reverse and you have the Strength card. There's a fear surrounding, what if I'm not good enough? What if, like there's a what if I'm not good enough vibe to it. And I feel like it's past conditioning that you're telling yourself that you're listening to. It's like a past conditioning. You need to recondition the brain and basically say, fuck that. Okay. All right. Because if not, you're going to end up self-sabotaging the very thing that you're wanting to actually do. Why does my knuckles look ashy on... Sorry. Anyway. I'm like, my knuckles are not ashy. Damn it. Anyway, the Tower to the Page of Cups in the reverse. I also feel like there's some sort of situation with another individual that it's going to, like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You're going to realize that somebody is either petty as fuck or very immature. Like they need to grow the hell up. And it's almost like they enjoy ruining things for you. I'm not sure. I'm getting that you need to basically withhold energy from this person. Like, you might care about them, but it's almost like you need to distance them, because I feel like this person likes to ruin plans. Like they take a joy out of it if something isn't consistent for you, if something doesn't work out for you. This might be something that, like, if you shared a failure, something that didn't work out with this person, they say something that you realize, oh, you're really a hater. You're really my number one hater. So just pay attention to what people say. Because once you hear it, you can't unhear it, and you can't unknow what you know. All right, what's going on with love? I'm gonna have to take another break. You got two of wands here in the reverse with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You got a situation here. It's like you don't want to rush into it because you don't know where it's going. So I see, like, you kind of holding yourself back. Nine of Cups, Judgment. There may be somebody that you consider having a second chance with. Because look at that. Look, oh shit. There may be somebody that you're considering having a second chance with, or that you feel like you guys will have a second chance, but there's some healing surrounding your emotional state, or like I need to love myself first type of deal. I need to fill up my cup type of deal. You have a Judgment to the Nine of Cups. If it's not you, it's somebody else that feels this way about you. You got Scorpio energy here. You also have the Two of Cups to the High Priestess. Yeah, they feel like you're their person. They feel like you guys make sense. They feel like things can restructure and be rebalanced once either they feel better about themselves, you feel better about yourself, or both. This person's not saying it, but it's like they're like, I know. I know that Sagittarius is my person. I know that we're going to be together. You got High Priestess there for Pisces. Give me more. What's going on this week? Three of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups. I see a lot of healing happening with this connection with that Three of Swords in the reverse, but I also see that there's still confusion that's here. And this could be the part where it's like there could be mixed signals, there could be things like that. But I'm still getting that if things are not planned appropriately, that you could fall back into old habits, old ways, that devil energy, that codependency. And maybe that's what this person, maybe the holding back is this person. It could be the both of you, though. Holding back because you don't want to rush in, because when you rushed in before, it created chaos. And so there needs to be complete clarity in the matter. And I do feel like I said, there is healing that's happening here. You got Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, Hanged Man, King of... I love this. Trust me, this person thinks that you are their person. So even if things feel stalled or delayed, it's like they're surrendering to the universe to allow spirit, their guides, the two of you to heal, independently as well as together. You got Gemini, Pisces energy. Because I feel like this person wants to be like 100%. So they can be 100% to you. It's like this person's trying to rebuild. Confidence, probably. There may have been burnout. Okay, hold on. Let me pause for a second so I can. I'll be right back. All right, Capricorn. What's going on with life outside of love? Life outside of love. What's going on? I'll take it. It's falling out. I'll take it. You might get frustrated with something new that you're working on. Or you may feel like, there may be frustration because you feel like you're running out of time. You have Temperance in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you have like a specific deadline that needs to be completed. But there is something here to where you're having to like either navigate through something new or learn something new. Might frustrate you a bit. Give me more. Knight of Wands in the reverse. What about it? King of Pentacles. As long as you are not making reckless, which I don't feel like you would, but as long as you don't make reckless moves and you stay consistent, things will work out the way that they're supposed to this week. Okay, avoid wanting to, I don't know why I just wanted to say crash out. Oh my God, are you about to crash out this week? Try not to crash out this week, okay? It's something here where it's like you're feeling very impulsive and feeling a little bit agitated when it comes to like work things. But you're needing to just remain stable, remain grounded, please. Give me more. You got 4 swords in the reverse. Something has, okay. We may be struggling with sleep this week. Why? Oh. I feel like there's something here that you don't want to do. It's like, I just heard it's out of my scope. So it might make you feel a bit uncomfortable. So that's making you feel restless. Hell, it could be the very thing that I'm just talking about here, because it's like you're having to learn something new. But whatever this is, it's like you don't feel motivated to go towards it. You don't even feel like it's going to work out. You feel like this is going to be a fail. And so it's really bothering you, though. What's the outcome of that this week? Shit, it's ugly. What's the outcome of that? Devil. Okay. Give me more on the devil. Lovers in the reverse. Hold on. Almost. Okay. Whew. It still clarified it. All right. You may end up going back and forth in relation to like a decision that you have to make, but ultimately I feel like the outcome of whatever this situation is that kind of has you pissed off a little bit. You have the Devil to the Emperor. I still feel like you're going to own that shit. You're going to do what you do. You got Capricorn energy, Aries energy. Like I feel like you're still going to dominate. I feel like this is still going to be a power move for you. Whatever it is that you are having to work on and learn, because I feel like there's something that you have to learn. It's like put you in a very awkward position where it's outside of what you normally do. but I still feel like you're gonna kick ass regardless. All right, give me more for Capricorn. What's going on outside of love? Why the Empress? Tower in the reverse. You kind of got the same vibe that others have. There's something here where it's like you don't feel excited about it. It's like you're hanging on by a thread when it comes to whatever this foundational thing is, but you feel like it's just inevitable. It's inevitable that this is going to fall apart, and you are seeking more development, more growth. You know that you're meant for more. You got that Empress energy, that you have a glow up, that if you stay doing whatever this thing is that you don't feel excited about anymore, that has like that excitement has fizzled out, you know that you're not going to grow. So you may choose, like the choice may be to put yourself into a situation to where you grow instead. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to drop something and disconnect from it because you're going to live in your truth, whatever that may be. Okay. All right. Give me 2 seconds here. All right, we're going to do love now. Ooh. You got somebody matching you, baby. Look at this. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Someone who's matching your chemistry. I don't think this is somebody old. I feel like this is somebody new. You might bump into somebody that you have a very fiery connection with. Give me more on that. Magician. What? It feels magical. Whoever this person is, you got Gemini energy here. It feels very magical between the two of you. It's like you guys just make sense. Now, if this is somebody that you're dealing with and you guys are on good terms, then you guys are going to be on the same page. Like it just feels like the chemistry is amazing this week. I don't feel like this is somebody that you got bad blood with at all. Not somebody that you're trying to walk away from, nothing like that, okay? What I will say is this, though. The chemistry is going to kind of make you confused. Why are you confused? The World card in the reverse. Eight of Swords. Oh, no, don't self-sabotage this. Okay, it's almost like it's going to remind you of something. And it's going to kind of, I feel like it's going to kind of scare you. Like you're going to, maybe you overanalyze because of something that's happened in the past with another lover. And you're like, oh my God, is this the same person, different clothing? Like, I don't want to repeat something that I thought I had closed out. I thought I had closed out this cycle. So I feel like you're going to be in this mode of like trying to decipher and understand it and overanalyze it so much so that you're going to think on it too much because it's reminding you of something. Give me. Because I'm hearing Usher. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Yeah, I feel, oh my God. Whoever this person is, what's interesting about this too is that they do the same thing. Y'all fucking mirror each other. The king and queen of swords, the king and queen of wands, like both of y'all feel the exact same way, except your person, whoever this person is, feels like you're a wish fulfillment, which is confusing the shit out of them. They feel like, what deceptive thing? What deceptive thing am I not seeing? I need to go deeper. They're not going to say this to you. They're going to be very quiet about it because, of course, you know. But I guess it's just so magical, the connection that you guys share, that it's scary. You got Cancer, Virgo energy. You got Aquarius energy. I don't feel like this person's going to like run from it, though. I feel like this person's going to, you know, you guys are still trying to figure each other out. I like that, though. I mean, I don't like the confusion. I like the fact that it's not some fucking old person that you can't stand and they can't stand you. Because we need new readings. Shit. I know y'all get tired of hearing the same shit. I get tired of telling the same shit. So for some of y'all zodiac signs, I'm so glad that you are learning the lesson and progressing. Okay. All right. Aquarius. What's outside of love? Give me whatever. Outside of love this week. What's happening? Outside of love this week. What's happening? Sorry. My son homeschools, so he has his laptop up super loud and he's downstairs. I should not hear him right now. So I was like, what the hell? Okay, sorry. All right. I feel like a continued, I'm not putting my hands on it. Continued, you got it. And I feel like I said something about this. It was either Aquarius or it was Leo regarding dropping something, not handling something for someone else and allowing them to handle it. You got it. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like you're taking your hands off of things. You're moving in that direction. You got the Five of Wands here in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse. Why would it have you in the reverse? Why? Because you're not, okay. Okay, so maybe that, okay, that could possibly have something to do with you removing yourself from the situation and kind of just allowing chaos to happen. You avoiding the drama or avoiding the challenges is very unlike you. It's very unlike you. It's uncomfortable to you because you're watching it, but you're not touching it. Because I do feel like this is something that, in a sense, it does affect you, but also you can't be the one that's carrying every single person. Like, you at some point have to take care of yourself. And so I feel like you're moving, like you're going inward because there's things that you need to heal, and you have to start avoiding situations that bring, I gotta cover her up, that bring drama to you. Like, you can't continue, this ain't you ain't got a dog in this fight, literally. Your name's Bennett, you ain't in it. So it's like you have to wash your hands, but at the same time, it makes you feel uncomfortable because why am I hearing Rodney King? Can't we all just get along? You probably just want things to move smoothly. That's probably why I just heard that. But you know, you're stopping yourself. You're not having yourself be a part of this. And in return, it is healing certain things about you that you need to heal. Like, granted, you are the humanitarian of the zodiac signs, but at the same time, much like Libra, you can't always fucking be in the mix. You can't. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen to people. Sometimes you gotta let this stuff transpire, so then that way they learn their lesson and you my dear Aquarius, have been on a healing journey for a while. You need to continue that growth. Okay? Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're losing a taste for something here. Now, keep in mind, this is everything outside of love. So you're losing a taste for something that you once felt was exciting to you. Now you just feel stuck. This could be your job. I feel like this is more so of your job or some sort of creative venture that you're working on. It just feels like there's writer's block or that you feel stuck this week. What's the outcome of that when it comes to this week? Like you're underwhelmed. You're not thrilled. It feels like it's going nowhere. Like you're on the hamster wheel. It's repetitive. Like, when do we do something different? Oh, okay. There will be movement this week. There's some sort of either incoming communication. There may be some sort of travel that is involved, like a change of scenery. Hell, this could even be like you moving desks if you work at an office. If you don't, you work from home, you're traveling and you're going to go work elsewhere, and it kind of helps you. Even if it's not helping the work environment, it's still helping your mental. Now, if it's information that comes in, it helps with movement. There's some sort of movement that does turn that wheel into the right direction. All right, let's go on to love. Aquarius love. What's going on? Three of Wands in the reverse, Two of Wands. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's look at this battery. 10%. Okay, we're good. We'll make it. I did this shit last time. Anyway, Three of Wands in the reverse to the Two of Wands. Somebody makes an impulsive decision. Okay, an impulsive decision is made. And it's very interesting because it's like, yes, I'm making this decision, but no, I didn't like plan everything. What's Aquarius's feelings? Because I need to figure out who's doing what. Because I feel like sometimes y'all be meshing. Let's see. You're not fully healed, so you're not really inspired for movement. You still are trying to find what motivates you, what excites you, what makes you feel. What about the person that you're dealing with? Chariot in the reverse, King of Swords. They're clear that there's a stoppage. So who the fuck is this that's moving? Oh my God, don't do this to me, Aquarius. I told you every single, it's like y'all be, whoever you're dealing with, y'all keep mirroring each other. And it's driving me insane. Because I don't know whose feelings is what. And maybe y'all are doing the same shit. Maybe you're dealing with someone else that has Aquarius in their chart or that is good with detachment too. Somebody decides on something. But give me a second. What are they deciding? Because I feel like your person is very aware of the reason behind why things are not moving, and you are not inspired because you feel depleted. So nobody's moving in feelings, but I'm trying to see, this might be something that is very unexpected that happens. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What about it? King of Cups. Oh. Someone has very deep emotions. They're not talking about it, though. World card. Eight of Cups. Emperor. Somebody is okay. Making a okay, maybe this is the decision. Uh-oh, I just saw it. What the hell? I don't know why I did that. Okay. Making a decision. This person's making a decision to close something out and move move away from 8 broken cups, to move away from the things that aren't working for them. Okay. 8 broken cups is not always walking away from you. They're walking away from something. They're closing out something. I have the Emperor here, so you could be dealing with an Aries. What are they walking away from? Holding back. So, they're conquering a fear. Removing complications. Okay, so that just took me right back to the Emperor. This person, whoever it is, it's either you or your person. I don't know, because you guys are fucking mirroring each other. So just take it as it resonates for you. Roles can always be reversed. I should not ever have to say that. Because it's just energy, right? I just give y'all the signs because y'all want them. However, this person is acknowledging the fact that they've been holding back and that they need to grow a pair. Like I said, you are the other person. And so what they're doing, they're walking away from things that are affecting their ability to express, their ability to have solid, stable ground with you. They're removing the conflict. They're not conflicted anymore. Whoever this is, they're not conflicted anymore. And they're wanting to stand on business when it comes to this connection, when it comes to consistency, when it comes to stability, when it comes to leadership. This person is wanting to, you're just going to see them. It's almost like I feel like you're going to see them be more expressive, not like gushy, but I feel like more matter of fact. The confusion is lifted. There's a lot of clarity within this person. Judgment, what'd I tell you? It's like there's new, it's like breath. I'm laughing at myself because I can't get it out. Fresh start. Second chance. Second go around. And somebody is very serious about this. Could be you or your person. Just take it as it resonates for you. Not playing games anymore and not stalling. They're serious about themselves and they're serious about this connection and they're serious about being consistent. That's what I got. So you'll see something very unexpected happening this week. All right. Pisces. Ooh, how much we got? 7%. Fuck, this happened the last time too. You better freaking make it through 10 minutes, damn it. All right. If not, I'll have to pause this hoe and let it charge up a little bit. I might do that. Hold on. We're gonna give it some juice and I'll be right back. Actually, Pisces, I moved it to where I'm on the bed and like the laptop is on the edge, but I want to just finish this. We're already on a roll, so let's go. I really need the break for real. All right. Pisces. What's going on outside of love? What's going on outside of love? What's going on with my hair? It's the question. I just saw that. Oh, the little curl wants to come. You know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Fool card in the reverse. You're hesitant on something. What are you hesitant on? Let's see. The Fool card in the reverse. What is that? Actually, I'll put the cards right here. 9 of Pentacles. You know what? This week, you might feel like you are trying to figure out what excites you, what you want to leap into. Excuse me. You're very cautious. It's like you don't want to take any risks because, oh God, I just heard, what if I fail? Okay. You're worried about failing. I also get like this feeling of worrying about other people not liking something that you do or judging you. And I feel like this message has been given to you before. I don't feel like this is new. This is a new message. But if you honestly don't worry about what the fuck other people think, because who cares, right? And you find what lights you on fire, what you feel excited about, it's going to create abundance for you. Okay, case in point, because I have very heavy Pisces placements. All right. I went digging into my chart and I found, because there's a degree, it's a famous degree, right? Like, what can you go famous or be known for? And my shit said that I had to talk to you guys about my healing journey and the shit that I've gone through and what I've done to get to where I am today. Now, that's also where my Chiron is, right? So I 100% understand exactly where you guys are and how you're feeling when it comes to this, because of course you worry about people's judgment. All right. However, like my chart says, and like this reading says, it is going to bring you money. This is where you think that people aren't going to understand you, or like where you, and not saying you need to do what my chart said. No, I'm saying like whatever it is that you're questioning that you want to create and you're worried about others maybe not wanting it, and you're going back and forth, not making a choice. And we've talked about this before, and I feel like this is coming back up. Maybe it's because it's Mercury retrograde in your sign. But this is the time, like, and this is for everybody. If you're wanting to launch something, the best time to do it is during retrograde. I don't care what other people say about, oh no, the best time is not retrograde because things mess up. No, let things mess up. So then that way you can figure out what the fuck to do the next time around. So that way it works. And if it works, then you know it's going to work. If it works through retrograde, it's going to work when it's not retrograde. Okay? Because whatever this is that you are wanting to do, you feel like people won't vibe with you. And that is not the truth. Because whatever it is, you might be a household name. I feel like people are going to want to be in your circle. People are going to want to know you. You're not going to be left out in the cold. So whatever this thing is, you need to do it. And I'm listening to myself. I've been trying to fucking figure out how I'm going to launch this first video, knowing that I've done thousands. So understand, this shit's difficult. But this is the year to get through difficult, right? What else for Pisces? Empress. Man, if y'all don't get, if y'all, come on, come on, come on. Glow up. This week is the start of your glow up. This week is truly when people start to see you and what you do and that glow up energy. For some of y'all, you might decide to get back into the gym. For others of you, it's like you're doing something different to your looks. Others of you, you are just doing more self-care and it shows. Continue with that trajectory. All right, let's go on to love. What's going on for Pisces love this week? I seen a card. Okay, Seven of Wands in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. And it came back out. And it came back out. I knew it. That's why I said I seen a card, because I knew that this was important. Seven of Swords. Someone's been denying how they feel about you, but I feel like oh God, how do I explain? Okay. I'm going to tell you how I understand this to be, because I feel this more like channeling versus these cards. Like, I know that technically these cards could mean that, but it makes more sense the way that I explain it. Like, I'll show you the cards. So I got Seven of Wands, the Justice card in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords to the Four of Wands. Someone is going to get very uncomfortable. They're going to get out of their comfort zone. I feel like this is a person who has been lying to themselves about how they feel, or about what they want, or about like a decision that they made. Like, oh, that was good for me. They've been lying to themselves. Okay. But there's going to be some sort of talk. There's something that either you're learning, they're learning. It's like something's going to be revealed of just how fucking wrong they were. And it's going to be awkward. It's like an awkward conversation. It's like someone stumbling over their words, or maybe they say something and then they try to retract it because it didn't come out right. You're going to find out something. You're going to find out something about how someone truly feels. I don't think it's negative. I don't think it's negative. It's just like an oh moment. And that Four of Wands is it's the start of something. Like, what has everybody been saying? Like, it's the point of no return. It's kind of like that. It's the point of no return. Like, you guys are in a, I don't know, maybe a weird place right now. Once this information is given, you guys can't go back to where you were. Judgment in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Hanged Man, I'm telling you. Whoever this person was, they made a bad judgment call based off of confusion. They weren't seeing things clearly, and they just made a rash decision. And maybe they have sat with that for a while, and were maybe telling themselves it was a good decision, it was good, but now they're realizing that it was shit. And it's like perspectives start getting changed. And somebody wants to take action. But what I feel is interesting about it is you've been so used to this person not fucking acting right that when they act right, you feel uncomfortable. And it's partially because you've gotten so used to them not acting right. So it's like, now, do I trust it? Is it something that's deceptive? Is it something that someone's trying to, like, are they trying to get over on me? Am I looking at this differently? Am I seeing this wrongly? I don't know. It might make you second guess. I mean, you got a lot of love for this person, and I feel like they do as well. But it's just weird because it's like, you're wanting to work with me, but you weren't before. So why? You got Capricorn energy here. Pisces energy. Scorpio energy. Libra. So, all right. That is what I got for y'all. I'm going to do an all signs their sign. Let me pull up the banner. All right. All signs. No, I'm not going to use that. I'll use the tarot. All signs, their sign. Ooh. Ooh. All right. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an air, I'm only going to do one card. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries wants okay, so first of all, very attracted to you, very fiery energy. This person's kind of impulsive. So what you're going to deal with this week is their impulsivity. Like they may either fly off at the mouth, or they may like kind of come towards you in a type of way. Just understand that this person, they're running on impulse this week. Okay? If you're dealing with the Taurus is keeping something from you. Like number one, the Taurus is also watching you. They're also like listening to everything that you say. They're kind of dissecting that. But there's also something that they're not telling you. They're keeping that to themselves because they're trying to find out more about you. If you are dealing with a Gemini, why do I feel like this Gemini is trying to hold you back? They're trying to keep you tamed. They're trying to, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to control your movements. I'd watch out for them. If you were dealing with that was a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, oh, the Cancer wants to mother you. The Cancer cares about you a lot. The Cancer wants to, like they feel this urge to like nurture and take care of you and like be your home. Like they want to be your home. So this Cancer is putting a lot of efforts into you this week. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo misses you. Like they're feeling like they don't feel fulfilled. They feel incomplete. They're wishing that you were there with them. They're not going to say it though, but this is what they're feeling. Like they wish that they could have their happiness. You're their happiness. If you're dealing with the Virgo, you're going to see more consistency with the Virgo. For some of you, they may even try to commit to you. But if not, I mean, there's more consistency that's here. You'll see them be more disciplined with like how they're doing certain things. There's more acts of service. There is something here about guidance. I don't know. I feel like also whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're evolving spiritually too. So if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is guarded. Libra don't trust you. I don't know what you did to this Libra, but they don't trust you. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like they have a strong understanding about who you are and what you're about. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius has a lot of love for you. You might see them do sweet things this week. If you are dealing with the Capricorn, the Capricorn has the hots for you. Horny energy. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, there may be some progress here with you and an Aquarius. There may even be talks about travel plans. Like maybe you guys may talk about traveling together. You may go somewhere together. But this Aquarius wants to progress things with you. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, the Pisces may ghost you. If they don't ghost you, if it's not ghosting, then I feel like this Pisces is going to hold back on speaking their mind on a situation. Like they're going to hold back on communication. Okay. All right, guys, that is what I got for you today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And y'all already know, hit the like, hit the hype. Personal readings, miatarot.com. Link is in the description. Until next time, you guys, take care.